Alright, good morning guys. So, get started again today. I woke up a little late, so I'm still a little foggy. Last night we installed our shower door. So, I'm happy about that. I got a majority of everything cleaned up in here. So I gotta do a lot of work in here. Now let's go on back this way. It's a little windy, guys, so I'm hoping that windsock keeps the wind down, so it's not all messed up sounding today. Alright, so I used some adhesive spraying yesterday on one of our 2x4 sheets of plywood, OSB. On the bottom I have a slate top. This is going to be our kitchen countertop. It's going to be a foldable one. So I used some garden stones to hold everything down, clamp it down the back to give it that extra seal. So let's take this stuff off and see how well it held. I sprayed that last night, let it sit overnight, so hopefully it'll work good. If not, I do have some small framing nails that would just nail down, but I wanted to keep that top as less damaged as possible. That way we can always wipe stuff down when we're using the kitchen. So yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so it appears that it adhered very well. Just needs to be cleaned. There's a little bit of dirt and debris. Now this is going to be for our folding kitchen. So it mounts to the wall and folds down. Actually that way. The other way. One of these ways. So this morning I think we're going to install this. So let's go ahead and get started on that and get to whatever other projects that we may be able to get done today. It is very windy out here today. They said this weekend we're supposed to have some cooler temperatures. We'll see. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so this is the flip down kitchen shelf. Unpainted. I still have to paint it. I've got just a little last hook here. Got the little safety spring up. Now, I still have to put my supports underneath the bottom. They will flip out and catch to keep this level off the wall. But for the most part, seems to be working out very well. Up here, above this, I am probably going to shoot a shelving. Still gives us some room up here for some type of shelving. We were going to keep this little walkway open. We're actually going to build shelving on this walkway. That way we have more storage capacity. And I don't know, I still got to build the shelving up here above the refrigerator. That's got to be done. Down there, that is for our ice chest. We actually, our ice chest is actually pretty nice. It stays cold for several days. So, yeah, it's coming along. Of course, yes, I will be painting this. This is not mildew. This is some type of paint all over it. So we're good there. I use Kilt's paint as a base on everything. Kilt's works very well as far as keeping mildew and mold and stuff like that from growing everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to make these supports. Odds are I'm going to build them on the table itself with some small hinges that way they lay flat and then stand up when we drop it down, so we have that support. But we'll take a look at it. Okay guys, so we got this mounted up. I'm not happy with these hinges at all. They're supposed to be cabinet hinges, but they've got a lot of play in them, as you can see. So we will be updating these hinges, getting better ones. Alright, so anyway, the process is it swings out, but as you can see, there's play on those hinges. Not in the mount. The mount is mounted in these ribs. So swing those out, unlatch that, drop it down, and there we go. So like I said, there's play on those hinges. I don't like that play. So we will be doing a trip to Home Depot and get some good hinges. Those were Walmart hinges, but it is what it is. I mean, it's still relatively sturdy. I got to do something with those hinges. They are not stout. So, oh wow. And yes, this can be operated one-handed because right now I'm using the camera. I do not like the hinges at all, guys. They are too weak. Too much play in it. But yeah, having that flat against the wall, you can see the sag. Having that flat against the wall allows for the bed to drop down. There's plenty of clearance. Right now there's electrical cord back there. I'm going to put a light strip up here. I don't know exactly where yet. That way there's plenty of light in the kitchen area. Probably up top here. Probably up here. I'll probably mount some type of board or something like that up there. But yeah, it's coming along, guys. Yeah, I'm upset about those damn hinges. Oh well. I just have to take it down and put new hinges on. That's all. No big deal. Alright guys, so right now working on the electrical because we're running all of our electrical for our DC appliances and things like that. I have mounted and decided to run our switchboard up here, so everything's been built. Alright, that is our DC switchboard. You can see all that. These are 20 amp switches, which is nice because none of my appliances run over 20 amps. So that's good. None of our lights run over 20 amps. Most of our DC lights are 10 and 7 amp lights. So I went ahead and put as many of these as I had on here. So there's 12 of them. Each light, our vent fans, things like that, will have their own switch. These switches do light up. I think they're green, blue, orange, and red is the bottom one. So we'll get everything hooked up. That way they have their own switch. The bathroom will have its bathroom light. It'll have its bathroom fan. I think I'll put 2 lights in the bathroom. And the bathroom fan. Then we have refrigerator, I believe is going to put down here. Our DC refrigerator, which is really cool about our DC refrigerator. It also comes with an adapter for an AC adapter plug-in. It's got its own little box and everything, so that's pretty cool. So I think our heavier loads I'm just going to put in red. The rest of them is just going to be lighting and what other kitchen appliances that we have that are DC. And basically once it's all hooked up and done, it will be mounted right here next to the kitchen area. Because this is our kitchen fold out. So yeah, it's out of the way, easy access to get to. So good deal. Well, the bad thing was I had to drill all these out with a small drill bit and sit there and slowly work my way around to get the correct size, because if it's too big of a hole it's going to fall out. I don't have a drill bit that was that size, and I don't have a hole saw bit that was that size either, and I want to be careful not to nick the finish on this, which I did on this switch here. Let's see if there's a, yep, right there. I nicked that one, but hey, I'm not going to re-drill all these. It'll work out just fine. Alright guys, so that is what we've finished today. I did get a small sink put in the bathroom. Let me bring you with me here. Yeah, I'm gonna hate this thing, but it does work. There it is. I've got plumbing started on it. Let's see if I can get down there. And the plumbing, I'm going to use a flex tube that I can just manually send to the drain in the for the shower. That way I don't have to sit there and try to pipe in a bunch of other stuff. We've got all of our plumbing done underneath the trailer for our toilet, the shower, the P-traps, the whole 9 yards. We've got that took care of. Someone asked about ventilation. Let's see that up there. We do have our gas heater venting out. So yeah, I did that. That was the first thing we did when I was doing the measurements for the shower, because it is gas appliance. So I want to make sure that we had ventilation going out. We got about 4.5 inches to the outside, so should be plenty of ventilation. I still have to make our holes for our vents in the bathroom, just for the moisture and stuff that builds up. There will be a vent above the kitchen area up there for when we're cooking, because we are cooking with gas. And I will have a vent for intake coming in. I believe our intake coming in, I don't know, I might put it over here above that maybe, or somewhere down that way. I'm not really sure yet where I'm going to put that, but I do want that. This thing is not airtight sealed, by the way. Not the least bit. I have seen a lot of videos put their air intake in the floor, so that might be it. That might be an idea. So yeah, I did trim that bed down. I got those yellow straps there just to help catch the mattress. The mattress weighs 44 pounds, which is a lot lighter than that big old spring queen size that we currently have. That mattress is a full, and saves us a little bit of space in here. When it folds down, it does fold down nice, and it also folds up very nice too, right against the wall. There is 8-inch clearance between the two. Of course, when you got your comforter and stuff like that, it is going to be, you know, stick out a little bit more. But I'll hook up some type of system that it locks into place when we're not using it eventually. I am about to get everything cleaned up here for the evening. I have a live stream tonight. Today's Friday, by the way. Yeah, I got a lot of wiring I got to do. I got all kind of different gauge wires. The main reason why is because each appliance has a different type of draw for the amperage, and I just don't want anything melting. So that's the main thing. I thought about when we do our wiring, because that panel board's switchboard is going to go right over these. All of our wires are going to be coming down in here. I thought about hooking up a stationary hot and negative here. That way it's not over by the back way over there. Just to run a heavy gauge wire for our hot and our negative that we can tie in all of our switches. I'm thinking about. But odds are I'm just going to put a breaker box back there near the inverter and everything, which I have not done yet, and run it from there. It might just be easier, because I mean the breaker box pretty much is just one giant bus. So, and then we'll have our breakers. So I think we'll do that. I have not had time to flip this over yet. I've been busy with other things, but I feel a lot better. I got some sleep last night. I got started on this very late today. It was after 10 when I finally had my second cup of coffee. Came out here. But it was so much nicer to come out here and not have a mess. I can't really say it's a mess. All my tools everywhere. So I could actually walk around. I knew I was going to be doing some electrical today. So I wanted to have a nice work area to be working from. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this for now and get ready for the live stream, because I try to keep that on schedule. I did an earlier live stream that wasn't scheduled, but I was just wanting to cover some of the things that were going on with the build. But yeah, you guys take care. Speak to y'all later.